Welcome to the dynamic learning hub of XLR at Andheri East. A prime spot conveniently located at just a 5-minute walk from LIC Andheri Metro. In our journey of over a decade, we have proudly trained over 2 lakh students. We have also been recognized by Deloitte, Silicon India, and other accreditation bodies. Experience learning like never before in our spacious and comfortable classrooms. With high-definition projectors and state-of-the-art acoustics in place, we ensure effective learning even to the farthest point in the room. The hybrid mode is a game changer as you can enjoy the benefits of a light classroom from the comfort of your home. Even if you happen to miss any classroom session, you can still attend the same session with the same trainer at the same time at your convenience, maintaining consistency in your learning progress. Wanna get started? Join us for a demo or career chat over a cup of coffee at our Andheri branch. XLR. We don't just train, we build careers.
Yes, so the collaboration with XLR was an excellent one. We conducted a Power BI workshop with Advanced Excel over a span of 3 days. The workshop was almost 12 hours long in total. Mr. Karthik, who was an amazing trainer, helped the students understand the concepts deeply. I am sure that the students will be able to apply these concepts in their careers as well as their daily lives.
The trainer, Mr. Karthik, was an excellent person where he explained in very detailed manner on how to give great insights using very complex data sets.
So it was a machine learning workshop. We learned a lot from the course and it was a great experience attending the workshop.
The trainer was very helpful. He had a hands-on approach with his teaching and it was fabulous.
This was a great experience for me. So I would absolutely love it if XLR and its team would come again to our campus and conduct more events like this.
It was a great course and it started from basics and took me to a great extent.
The experience of the workshop was really nice. The feedback from all the students was positive. They understood the concept. The workshop was also practical based with some questions. The experience with XLR was very smooth. They helped us in conducting the workshop smoothly right from the booking of the vendor and deciding the course till the distribution of certificates. In overall, this workshop was a success during our Technical Fest Atmos, and I thank XLR for being a part of it.
very much interested in learning digital marketing course for a very long period of time, but I don't get a proper platform. So later from our college, I get to know about XLR and I enroll in XLR course. It was really good experience. Our course has been taken by Mayur sir, and he was very good teacher. He not only focusing on theory part, he is doing how real digital marketing works, and it was in total very good experience. I get so much of knowledge here. They're not only focusing on study, they're also conducting different exam to test our knowledge, and as we are giving the exam, so to appreciate our work, they give certificates for the toppers, and along with the certificate they give hampers. Thank you, XLR.
Recently, I was searching for digital marketing courses online in Google, and I came across XLR, and I attended a digital marketing course, which was for 15 days. My mentor Mayur helped me for attending these classes. So he is a very informative and helpful guy. In the course end, there is a exam which I topped. So I came to the XLR office in Bengaluru. This digital marketing course has helped my career and my skills to develop, and the certificate has helped my company to join. Thank you, XLR.
I came to know about this course from my college. Actually, for learning platform, this is very nice, and I learned from here ChatGPT and AI from online. Vikas is teaching for me for AI generative and ChatGPT. We are using this technology in more. And after finishing the courses, I came from for collecting the certificate. I seen the classrooms and faculties. Classroom is very nice. After the completion of exam, they will give gift and certificates. Thank you, XLR, for giving these courses. I learned a lot of from this. I gained the more knowledge from here. And thank you for XLR for teaching us.
Hello guys, I'm Vikram Mahajan and I'm studying in Swami Vivekananda.
Yes, Vinod sir, you can start. Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, guys. So, very good evening. I hope you had a very great day. And today's session is completely going to be like future of digital marketing, how AI has been integrated to digital marketing, and like as a faculties, how you have to upgrade yourself. On the other hand, how you are going to like expose the proper knowledge to your learners. And top of that, I'm gonna give you a lot of tools overview, which is completely into AI tools, so that you will have a better understanding. And while Amar is going to upload this PDF on LMS portal, I will just try to cover up each and everything in the text format so that you will have the reference as well. All right, let me share the screen. Yep. So before getting into this whiteboard, I would like to open this PPT. Yes. So we are into day 5. I hope you had a very great knowledge session for the past 4 days. And today the agenda is very simple. We are going to cover up the topic which already have given in the day 5. On top of that, we will be having 10 to 15 minutes of the doubt clearing session in the end of the session. Whatever the doubts you have in the past 4 days and in today's day session as well, you can just ask the questions there. And I am going to recall or giving some sort of revisions for the things which already we have did it. So just to try to concentrate on the class faculties. Apart from this, whatever the doubt you have into digital marketing or how you have to upgrade yourself, whether you can do this or that, you can just ask the questions in the end of the session. And as you already know, today is the last session. So I am going to give you the complete 15 minutes of the time at the end of the session. Okay. So please make use of it. All right. So we are going to see about future of digital marketing and faculty role. What is mean by future of digital marketing and what is the exact role we are going to play as a trainer, teacher or faculty? That is what we are going to cover in this main agenda, especially today. Yeah. The future of digital marketing is rapidly evolving, which already you know, driven by technology, data, and consumer behavior. So, digital marketing is a tool and it is a domain as well. By using the tool or domain, how it is completely evolving into human lives. That is what we are going to see. As digital channels expand, marketers needs to adapt to AI. AI is nothing but artificial intelligence, automation, personalization, and omni-channel strategies. Faculty play a critical or crucial role in preparing students for this dynamic landscape by fostering practical skills, analytical thinking, and industry readiness. So this is the a brief definition about future of digital marketing and faculty role, how it is going to be. So PPT already Amar would have shared with you. You can just go through with the theory part. I will just come to this role of faculty in shaping future digital marketers. And why I have skipped this because I have given everything clearly in the whiteboard, which we will be seeing. Yeah. So the role of faculty in shaping future digital marketers, you can see curriculum development. If you want to develop your curriculum, obviously you have to add this digital marketing in your portfolio. Portfolio is nothing but whatever the things you know, whatever the things you have already did it. So that will be coming under this portfolio. And this is the role exactly which you are going to follow. Skill building and practical exposure. Skill building is nothing but whatever the skill you have under digital marketing. Let's say you are telling, like, sir, I'm completely from non-digital marketing or non-marketing background. So how do I learn all the digital marketing domains? Obviously, it will be tough, but it is not that tough how you are thinking. Let's say within a month, you can just go with all the domains. You can just cover up with digital marketing. It is not like that kind of like a huge task. So I hope you understood. And if you believe in yourself while you're going to learn digital marketing, and it will be easy for you. See, digital marketing is nothing but how to use the tools effectively, how to use the platforms effectively. That is where the digital marketing knowledge will comes into the play. That is where the skill will also comes into the play. All right. And what does mean by practical exposure? Let's say if ChatGPT is there, everyone knows how to use ChatGPT nowadays. But initially, most of the people don't even know what is mean by ChatGPT, how to use it, how like what is mean by prompt. Today we are going to see everything in the practical session. So at that period of time, I will just explain you. Then guidance on industry readiness. Let's say if you are focusing on any specific industry, you should be guiding them accordingly. You have to be ready for each and everything. If I know something, I can just deliver it to the learners. If I don't know something, how it is possible? It is not possible, right? So what I was trying to say, whatever the industry you are going to cover up, you should know about that industry, or else you will fail as a faculty, not as a marketer. Then fostering critical thinking and innovation. So what does mean by critical thinking and innovation? It's very simple. If your learners are asking some questions to you, you are the one who has to give a proper creativity answer, or else you have to discover something to give that answer. It is not as a faculties, you already know it is not that easy to become as a teacher, a trainer, or faculty. Whenever you are going to take up the session, you are going to face at least 50 students, 50 different human creatures, or you can consider 50 different emotional creatures. If you are telling like you don't know something or I will get back to you, that is where as a faculties, trainers, teachers, we will lose our reputation. Why? Because if anyone knows the answer, they won't say that we will get back to you. If anyone is telling that then obviously you know they are lacking in that knowledge. That should not happen, especially in the faculty training part. So that you have to be like be ready for the critical thinking and innovate something from your side. The creativity will play a huge amount of role. All right. Research and trend awareness. You have to research on your own. Whatever the research you are going to do, that has to be done by you. It is very easy to prepare in the last 5 minutes or 10 minutes to take up the session. Like before that, you can just copy paste whatever the things from one place to another place, or else you can just mug up the things which already one person has created. It should not be like that. You have to go with your own research. You know why? The data or survey will be changing accordingly, like in a day, within 2 days, within 3 days, within 4 days. Let's say if I'm going with any numbers from like comparing US and India in the GDP, it will be changing month by month or year by year. So you have to be update. Update in the sense that is where the research will comes into the play. Very simple. And trend awareness. What is mean by trend? Let's say if any one new song is releasing in south or north, whatever the industry or languages, if that is being in the trend, if you are not being into the cinema industry, still you have to be in the update, still you have to be in the trend. If you're going out of the trend, people won't value you. Very simple. Let's say if I'm telling like, yes, I'm a digital marketing trainer, but still I don't have Instagram profile to use it on a daily basis. So what will happen? As a digital marketing trainer, if I don't know how Instagram works, then how it is possible for me to teach about Instagram to the students? Obviously, it won't make sense. So it is a completely no-brainer. If you are being as a digital marketer or digital marketing trainer, you are the one who has to be in update. You have to do the own research. Let's say if I'm going with a topic called social media marketing, I don't know exactly how Instagram works, but still I'm just guiding the students or learners that you have to do this, you have to follow this setting, or you have to change this setting so that you will get to know. Faculties, if I have to make a note of it, it's very simple. There are two differences. One, like two different persons when it comes to these faculties. One, a person who did it, the other person who just know it. So who knows it, that is completely fine. But who did it, they are the one who can give you the real-time example and real-time solutions. Very simple. So you are the one who are going to decide whether you have to be in the type 1 or type 2. Both will be having their own advantages, but it depends how they are going to expose themselves in front of the students or learners. All right. Yes. So key takeaway for students before getting into this PPT slide, we'll just move into this complete theory part which I have given. You can see future of digital marketing and faculty role. Introduction I have given very clearly that digital marketing is no longer a supporting tool. It has become the core of modern business strategy. With the rise of AI, automation, personalization, and data-driven decisions, the future of digital marketing will look very different from what we see today. That is obvious. And faculties play a vital role in bridging the gap between academics and industry practices so that students can succeed in real world scenarios. I hope you understood with the definition what I have created for you specifically. Then, the future of digital marketing. What is exactly our future of digital marketing? You might be having one question, sir. In the first place, we are just going up or going through digital marketing. Now we like from nowhere, if you are telling like future of digital marketing, how do we know? I can understand. That is the reason I have given the complete theory part. You can see AI and automation, AI, artificial intelligence. And I have given 3 points. AI driven marketing, nothing but chatbots, predictive analytics, smart content creation. If you remember, when we are going through in the day two about like social media marketing, I told you if any influencer are telling like you just go and comment the specific word like link, comment, or direct message, whatever it is. Once the comment has been posted from your side, they will be sending you the DMs, direct messages. Let's say if that creator is having around 50K followers, how it is possible if all the 50K followers just going with the same comment to him? Is it possible for him to send a message to all the 50K followers manually? Obviously, yes, he can do or she can do, but it will be a time consuming process. That is where the automation will come into the play. Okay. And automated campaigns, personalized emails, ads, and customer journeys without manual intervention. Let's say I have a website. In that website, you have just clicked on the lead or apply now button or contact us. I got you as a lead through the email. Now I am just integrating my automated or automation campaigns. Just whom and all clicking on that link or that button, they should get this email. I will just tag that email. If I have to show you in the automation, each and every tool is a paid. So whenever you're getting a time, you can just go and go through the all the automation tool. Not only in email automation, you have a lot of automations in marketing. So that is what I was trying to say. Then faculty takeaway. Students must learn tools plus critical thinking to manage AI effectively. This is where, which already I told you, digital marketing is all about how to use a software, how to use a tool. This is how the digital marketing will comes into the play. Like most of the people were thinking like, yes, digital marketing is one of the domain, but actually it is not. Digital marketing is a kind of a sea. In that sea, you have lot of boards like SEO, social media marketing tools. Under the tools, you have ChatGPT, Canva, Pictory, Gamma, Motion. Like this, you have a number of tools which is completely sailing in a boat, or you can call it a ship. So that ship is already being on the sea, and you are the one who has to completely explore that sea. If you are not doing it, then again, you can't learn digital marketing. Especially as a faculty, you have to be in update so that you can teach your students. Very simple. Okay, fine. So we are moving into data-driven decision making. What does mean by that? So data-driven is nothing but, which already you know. Yesterday we have seen about this analytics, right? Even today, I have to just go with this. What is it called? Google Search Console. So Google Search Console, which is the topic we have left out, which I have to show you, which is completely coming under SEO. All right. So marketing success depends on data analytics, KPIs, and ROI tracking. If you remember yesterday, we have seen about all these things. KPI is nothing but key performance indicator. ROI is nothing but return on investment, and data analytics, you know, like the clicks. And yesterday we have seen about this live website tracking, right? Even today we are going to see about Google Analytics as well, just to see the responses. That's it. So once I have opened this Google Analytics in the last 15 to 20 minutes, we'll have this session where all the faculties, if you are being attentive in the class, you just go up and see that website, vdigitalsolution.in. So we can able to see how many people have been interacting to the website. All right. Then companies want graduate skilled in Google Analytics, Data Studio, GA4. GA4 is a new name for Google Analytics. So here I have mentioned Google Analytics, right? So GA4 is the new name for Google Analytics. Then what is the past name or the old name? That is Google Analytics Universal. That is the old name of GA. And CRM Analytics. I will just show you the tool one by one. I will just open up with the Google Analytics. Here you can see, click on this 9 dots, which is in the top right corner. All the Google products will be shown up there. Click on this Google Analytics. Then you will be getting the dashboard, which we have seen yesterday. So this is Google Analytics. On the other hand, I have mentioned here Data Studio. What is mean by Data Studio? Data Studio is also one of the integrated tool from Google Data Studio. See, you can access like Looker Studio overview. This is also known as Data Studio. And I have mentioned CRM Analytics. What is meant by CRM Analytics? For CRM, I can just open up HubSpot. I can just click on this HubSpot. Continuous Vinod. I'm just logging through my mail ID itself. Yes, this will come later on. First, we'll finish off this theory part. Yeah. And what is the faculty takeaway? Focus on data literacy and analytical mindset. See, why we are discussing about this future of digital marketing, especially under this analytics, each and everything will come under data. Like this, you have Power BI, SQL, everything will depends on the data, right? For example, if I have to tell some example in the cricket perspective itself, if Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, Dhoni, all these three fames are there. So just say we'll take the example of their name itself. If they are swinging the bat, so what is the speed of the bat swing? What is the frequency? And what is the strength they are using it? Everything will comes under data. Data in the sense data science, but still it will be converted into the factor called data. If you have the data, it will be easier for you to track what is the strength of them. If you see in the sports industry, each and every person will be having the kind of tracking on their back. So what is mean by that? They have to get the analytics, or they have to get the data of the specific person of their health condition whenever they are running in the pitch or they are already staying in the ground. They should know how their body is reacting. That is where the data will comes into the play. So we are going to use the tool called Google Analytics Data Studio. GA4 also is the same like Google Analytics, and CRM Analytics. All right, fine. Then personalized and customer experience. What does mean by this? Brands are moving toward one-on-one personalization like Netflix recommendations, Amazon suggestions. Nowadays, if you see, personalization is very important. Let's say if I have to put it in the human psychology, if you are valuing you a lot, if I'm trying to mock you, obviously you won't be like leave just like that. Obviously, you will be having that comeback, or you will be giving the answer accordingly. In the class itself, I will just go with our classroom atmosphere. If I'm just asking any questions to any student, if the student can't answer for the question, if I'm mocking the student, what will happen? If he or she is really valuing them, again they will come up with some answers or doubts or whatever it is by next day. So that is what the perfect example for personalization and customer experience. All right. Future. Hyper personalized experiences using AI plus behavioral data. Behavioral data is nothing but how you have behaved towards the website which you have clicked on it, or how you have behaved towards the product which you have purchased it. Same will be applicable for service-based industry. Like this, you have a number of options. Then faculty takeaway. Each consumer psychology plus digital tools. Here, already I told you, human psychology is very important. But here we are going to discuss about consumer psychology. Who are all consumers? We are the one who will be considered as the consumers. So consumers, nothing but who are all purchasing the product, who are all taking up the services. They will be considered as consumers. Then voice and visual search. Search engines are evolving. Let's say if I'm going to tell, hey Google, and image search are replacing typed queries. You leave the second point. First, we'll go with the first one. If I'm telling like our faculties, you can just take up your phone. If that option has been enabled, you can just go with the voice like, hey Google. So automatically your Google Assistant will open. If you have iOS, you can just call it as Hey Siri. Then automatically it will be turned on. So that is how it will work. That is also known as like search engines are evolving, especially when it comes to voice and visual search. Then image search are replacing typed queries. So if you want to go with any image search, you can just upload the image rather than going with the typed queries. Typed queries is here is nothing but you are typing something for the research or searching something, right? So that is what I have mentioned here. Then marketers must optimize for voice SEO, conversational content, and visual platforms like Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok. If you remember, leave the TikTok, which I have to remove it. Sorry for this because it is completely banned in India. Maybe in the future it would be coming. I'm not sure about it, but still we don't want this content as of now. All right. So marketers must optimize for voice SEO, conversational content, and visual platforms like Pinterest and Instagram. So what I was trying to say, they have to optimize it according to the trend. That is what I have mentioned here very clearly. It is kind of visual. If let's say I want to tell you one case study here. The case study is nothing but Google. Now, if you see, most of the people, almost 90 to 95% of the people depending on Google search. You know why? Because we people are completely lazy. If you remember, you just see whenever you're searching for something, Google will be giving you the results within the mentioned seconds itself. They would have mentioned like within the second you got this information. What does mean by this? We are the one who is expecting the instant results. That is where the another case studies are coming into the play, like Zepto, Blinkit, Flipkart Minutes. Whatever the order you're going to place it, everything will be coming and delivering to your home by 10 minutes, 15 minutes more, or 15 minutes is maximum, max to max. How they are getting that success and how they are sustaining in the market. Nowadays, we are not even relying on Amazon and Flipkart until or unless we are having this Big Billion Days or Great Indian Festival sale. Why? Because we should get each and everything instantly. That is where the another psychological factor of human being comes into the play. Whatever the process we are doing it, we are not sticking to the process as long as possible. Why? Because we are the one who is expecting the result instantly. If we are not getting it, our dopamine won't be working accordingly. So automatically your brain will be giving you the signal that don't do it. Then you will just give it up. Especially this will be applicable for the people who are all going to gym. The perfect example for it. So that is where Google comes into the play, and Google have created the demand among the people. Whatever you want to search, you have to stick with Google because they are the one who are giving all the informations properly. It is not like that they are just giving the information which is completely wrong. They are giving all the information which is completely required for you. So it was like that. All right, fine. And we will come into the case studies. Even I want to discuss about it. In the last like 30 minutes, we will be discussing about the case studies of Zepto and other well-versed brand. I will just give you the marketing strategies so that as a faculties, even you will be gaining some knowledge. All right. So we are getting into the last point of voice and visual search, that is faculty takeaway. So what is your takeaway? Introduce SEO beyond text, covering multimedia optimization. If you remember in the SEO class, I have told you in the website itself, you have to do the SEO. So what is the website? And if you remember, you can just recall this one. So this is WordPress, which already you know. WordPress is one of the CMS platform. What does mean by CMS? Content management system. So here you don't want to use the coding. By drag and dropping itself, you can just understand what is mean by website and how to develop a proper website, which will be having more effectiveness towards the people. Okay, fine. And we are moving into the next part, that is short form and interactive content. Just now we have discussed about the instant solution, and that is where the short form and interactive content will also comes into the play. Here you can see reels, shorts. AR is nothing but augmented reality. VR is nothing but virtual reality. Gamification will dominate user engagement. These topics I don't want to discuss about it because already you are experiencing everything in the real time. So this is completely fine. Leave it. I'm talking about this reels, shorts, AR, VR. And if I have to give the proper example for AR, VR, leave the other like points because already you know about it. AR is nothing but, let's say, if one visiting card is there, actually my sister is doing that same service. She is like she has created one visiting card for one client. If anyone is scanning that complete QR which they have given on that visiting card, each and everything will be showing as augmented reality. So I don't know like whether you have came across this Hollywood movie called Avengers. In Avenger, if you see Iron Man character is there, so Iron Man will be using this AR. AR is nothing but he will be just scrolling from here in the air itself. So each and everything will be moving accordingly. Kind of they will call like that telephoto, like something they will call it. No, so that will be coming into the play. So then businesses need storytelling plus tech-driven creativity. And before this, when it comes to the AR, in the Instagram, I will just try to search for this profile. If I'm getting it, I will just show it to you, my sister's profile. Then businesses need storytelling plus tech-driven creativity. Obviously, most of the people nowadays, if they are hearing anyone's story, they will be more interested towards to it. If that is the case, you can just go with storytelling plus tech-driven creativity. Obviously, creativity will play one of the important role. So you have to stick with your creativity. And please don't try to evolve a lot in AI. If you are going with AI tools like ChatGPT and other tools, obviously you will lose your creativity for sure. So whatever for example, if you are going with any unsolved problem, even if you want to start up any business, I am seeing in my daily life. So that is the reason I'm giving you this example as well. If anyone wants to start up the business, they are not using their brain. Just like that, they are going to ChatGPT. See, I am this much a year of old. I am in Bangalore. I want to start this business. What are all the ideas you will be giving it, and how much I have to invest in it? See, ChatGPT is one of the tool which will give you the data, but it won't give you the accurate data. For example, today the price of any like business or any product which you're going to start off with, let's assume it is 100 rupees. And tomorrow or a day after tomorrow, it will be just changing it to 105 or 110. Let's say that product you are going to purchase in bulk. You have already taken the loan, that is business loan or personal loan, whatever the loan. Now, if the amount is completely increased and if you have to invest a lot more than what you thought, what you will do? You can't do anything. That is where the ChatGPT will fail as a AI tool. I am not telling like ChatGPT will be giving you the like misinformation. Obviously, yes, it will give you the proper information, but I am not sure that it will be updating accordingly. But if you being as a human being, just going with this own research, then you will be getting it done with the proper research. Even if you're doing some mistake, you can have the chance to correct it somewhere here and there. When you're doing some mistake financially, then it's very critical for you to come back. So please make sure that you are going with your own research. And what is the faculty takeaway? Encourage student projects on Reels, ads, and AR campaigns. So these are all the like projects which you have to give it to the students. Then privacy and ethical marketing. We are not talking about ethical hacking. We are talking about ethical marketing. So with GDPR, Indian Data Protection Act, and cookie-less tracking, privacy first marketing is essential. So these are all the factors which I have given, completely essential for privacy and ethical marketing. Basically, what is meant by privacy? Let's say if you are getting into any website, you will be having an option called accept all cookies. That is where this privacy will comes into the play. If you are giving that accept, like clicking on that accept all cookies, you are just allowing them or that website developer that they will be collecting all the data. So it is like that. If you want to go with the proper privacy, then you have to make sure, if you remember, we have discussed about this SSL certificate. That is nothing but where the website is completely secure. If you are giving the data to the website, just for a demo, I'm just giving you one example. If you are giving your mail ID or any data to the website which is not having that SSL, obviously your data will be leaked. And nowadays, whatever the things you are doing in the social media or Google, everything will be tracked. We are not alone. We are just going with the ethical hackers. If they want to hack our account, if they want to hack our any account, what we are using is they can do it. And you are the one who has to go to cyber security or cyber crime, then they are the one who is going to recover your amount. But still, it is not sure that they will be recovering your amount with the proper the followers or subscribers you got in the past. So just make sure that you are being in good privacy, and you have to teach the same thing to your learners as well. Then brands must earn customer trust with the transparency. Here, what does mean by transparency? Let's say if government is there, if government are investing something in our country, then they are the one who has to give the proper list of the budget which already they have allocated. Very simple, because politics is something which everyone knows, especially at your position. Surely you would have came across all the politics. That is the reason I'm giving the example in that industry. Now you would have got to know what is meant by transparency, which will be applicable for business as well. Then faculty takeaway. Discuss digital ethics, privacy laws, and responsible marketing. Responsible marketing is nothing but whenever you're doing the marketing, you should not give any fake commitments. If that is the case, that is where the illegal marketing will come into the play. You have to be very responsible and you have to do the legal marketing. If you can't deliver what you promise, then you should not market the product or services, even as a personal branding. Okay, fine. We are going with role of faculties in the future of digital marketing. So what is the exact role we are going to play as a faculties in the future of digital marketing? So faculties are the catalyst who prepare students not only with the knowledge, but with the practical industry skills. Like which already you know, we are not only going to teach as a theory part, which I'm going to do it now. We are not only going to discuss about in the theory perspective. We are going to see everything in just a practical. First one, knowledge upgradation. You have to upgrade your knowledge. Stay updated with the latest trends, tools, and certifications like Google, HubSpot, Meta, LinkedIn. And here I want to show you something when it comes to the certifications. Now itself will start the practical session. Here I have searched for Skillshop. What does mean by Skillshop? If I'm just clicking on it, you can see the Google authorized platform. I'm just going with this Google Ads. After clicking on it, you can see basically what I'm doing, or I'm showing it to you. If anyone wants to do the Google certifications, this is the process which you have to follow. You have to just go with Skillshop. You should not go with this Google Ads certification. You should not search like that. So here I'm just clicking on this accept, which we have discussed about the cookies. All right. Here you can see Google Ads certifications. You have Google Ads measurement certification, Google Ads app certification, AI powered shopping ad certification, Google Ads creative certification. Like this, you have n number of different certifications. Here also you can see Google Analytics 4. Let's say you are thinking like, sir, I want to, like your learners are asking to you, sir or ma'am, I want to apply for the data analytics. like which is completely integrated to digital marketing, or if he or she wants to get into any data sector, then they have to finish up the certification. So what will happen, it will be an added advantage for them to apply for the job. Very simple. And Google marketing platform certification exam, like Google analytics certification, you can just complete it. And here they have mentioned very clearly that it will take 5 hours 5 minutes, but it won't take that much of time if you are really concentrated and giving all the answers properly without taking like more than 2 minutes of time or 3 minutes of time per question. It is completely MCQ. You don't want to worry about it, where you have to just select it. But before starting up the exam, you will be having certain rules. The camera will be turned on, and the camera should be turned on, and you will be having uh, only one attempt, I guess, for first 24 hours. If you are, and 80% is the pass mark. If you are getting the mark below 80%, then again you have to wait for next 24 hours to again start up this exam. All right. So like this, you have n number of options. This is also known as certification. If you want to complete the Google certification, then this is the link which you have to follow. And you have to sign in with your email ID. Please give your personal email ID so that your name will be reflecting on the certification. So this is how you have to work. So I will just show you, we'll go with this one. I will just show you how this Google Ads certification work and how you have to do it. After clicking on it, you will be having an option called enroll. You just click on this enroll. Yes, obviously I have to sign in. So what I will do is I will just go with this mail ID, skill shop. Yes, I got it here. I'm just going with skill shop. Click on it. Come down. You can see Google Ads. So after clicking on it, you can see the same tab. Here, I'm gonna sign in with Google. So this is my mail ID. With that mail ID, once I'm signing in, hold on, it is loading. Yes, you can see I have signed in and I'm clicking on this accept. So this is the actual tab which you will be getting. You can see n number of certification are being there. If I'm going to click on this, which already in progress. So we'll go with yes. You can see average completion time. It would take around 4 hours of time. Time to complete unlimited access. So here, which is completely unlimited. So you don't want to worry about it. You just click on this next activity. You can see number of questions are 50. Time limit, yes, there is a time limit. Attempts, only one attempt. Minimum passing score, 80%. Test can be passed. No, once I'm starting this test, that's it, I can't pass it. Whatever the, for example, we are going with a session of 2 hours, right? If I have any emergency, I can't able to leave this session because that is how the ethics has to follow. Same will be applicable for your exam as well. Okay. If you click on the start test, then you can start off your test, but at least you have to get 80% of minimum mark. If you can't get it, you can't get the certification. Then again, you have to wait for next 20 seconds. So this is all about your Google Ads certification. Now we are moving into the next certification, that is HubSpot. So HubSpot also one of the platform where they are providing certifications as well. So I'm going with HubSpot certification. In this case, you can just type and search for HubSpot certification. I'm just clicking on it. And faculties, please make sure that you are giving this link or knowledge to your learners before, like after completing all the digital marketing domains or after having all the knowledge about digital marketing. Because most of the people just utilizing all the certifications without even knowing what is meant by digital marketing. So that should not happen. So please make sure that you are doing it. Let's say if one faculty is telling like, sir, what if they are completely interested in social media marketing and if they have to do the certification? That is where the HubSpot will comes into the play. Here you can see social media marketing. Just to click on it and you can see, hold on, I will just click on this. Yeah. And you have to sign up. Obviously, I'm just going with my mail ID. I'm just clicking on this, choosing an account. So after choosing it, it will be signing in as my mail ID. So you have free certification course. You don't want to invest any money. And what field do you work in? I'm just going with this marketing role. I can just go with this freelancer. I'm just go with employee. So company name, I can just give XLR. I'm just clicking on next. So a company, so we have around 200 to 1000. So company website, obviously I have to give it. So what I will do is I will just go with XLR. I'm just clicking on this. Here, what is mean by URL? If you remember, we can see that this is URL. And whatever the website you have, if you just click on this logo will be redirected to the home page. In any website, whatever you are seeing in this world, you can just do that method if you want to go with the testing. So I have just given this company website. I'm clicking on this create account. Let's personalize your experience. So what they are going to do, they are going to personalize my experience completely. Exactly what I'm looking for, they will give it to me with the certifications. Yeah, you can see I've clicked on the social media marketing, right? Before getting into the certification, you have to play this video and watch it accordingly. Like this. You have to complete all the videos they have given. So what will happen once you're done with the video, they will be asking you the question or quiz. See, like this, you will be having the quiz. You have to complete everything. Once you are done with that, you will be getting into this exam session. Once you are done with that, you will be getting your certification. This is how actually you want to do it. Okay. So this is for HubSpot. Then you have another platform certification as well. That is SEMrush Academy. This is also like certification hub, which is completely free of cost. You can just click on it. This and all you can just tell to your learners so that they will be completing all the certifications before applying for any job or before completing the digital marketing course. Let's say I'm just searching for digital marketing and the topic I can just go with this analytics as we are seeing this analytics. I can just choose medium from 30 minutes to 1 hour. I'm just clicking on this search. So no courses found. So what I will do is I will just go with this SEO, SEMrush tools. These three things obviously will be getting one. Yes, SEMrush tools. I'm just clicking on it. Enroll for free. And again, I have to sign in with my mail ID. Just I'm choosing this account. Then it is done. So once it is done and dusted, you can see the course will be appearing here. I can just click on this next. Then I can follow up all the like things which they have given. Then automatically you can just write your exam, but you have to complete all these things. Welcome to SEMrush, walk through SEMrush product tour, walk through setting up a project. You have to follow everything. Then you can just go with pass exam. And this is a certification exam. Okay. Whatever the exam you're going to do it, you will be provided a certification so that you can add it up in the LinkedIn profile, which already you have. Okay. So this is all about that going with stay updated with latest trends, tools, and certifications like Google HubSpot, Meta, LinkedIn. Even if you want to do something in LinkedIn, yes, you can do it. Same will be applicable for Meta as well. Just you can go and search accordingly. And what is a faculty role? Regularly upskill to avoid outdated teaching. As a faculties, we are the one who has to ensure that we are being in the update. If we are not being in the update, then learners obviously they will be going with the same trend what we are going to teach them. Then that will spoil your career. So just make sure that you are being in the update. Then industry academia bridge. Bring real-time case studies, live campaigns, and internships into classroom. So live campaigns and internships as faculty, you already know what is meant by that. I will just go with the real-time case studies. So this is the time where I want to discuss about the case studies. Let's say, take any famous brand. Each and every famous brand will have a huge story that is also known as case studies. Case study is nothing but where you want to expose about the business, who are all the founder, at what age they have started, exactly what they are doing it, how they have exposed their business, how they have turned into the sustainable business in this market. The perfect example you can just consider Ambani, Adani, Tata, Mahindra, MRF. So these are all the sectors will be considered as sustainable business for the past 20 to 25 years, at least, like in the minimum case I'm telling. Now, when it comes to the case study, I used to give the inspirational case study called Zepto. If you came across Zepto, you like the founders who founded that Zepto, their age were 21 and 19, I guess. The founders are completely friends. They are from Mumbai or Bangalore. I'm not sure about the location. If you know, in the end of the session, you can just comment in the comment box. They are the one who literally thought, especially in the COVID period of time, what if we are going to bring all the essentials or the needs to their doorstep within few minutes? That is what their idea. Initially, they have started and it was very successful. So what they did, okay, chalo, we can just go with this as a business idea. They have started this, and within 3 or 4 years, I guess, since they have started, they have turned over around, the turnover was around 1,600 crores. So that is kind of an inspiration case study which you all want to study about it. Like this, if I want to tell you, I can discuss about a lot of case studies in the session itself. You have Rameshwaram Cafe, like this, like well-versed business in the short period of time. Short period of time in the sense 3 to 4 years, they have achieved the feat where other businesses took at least 10 years of time to achieve the same feat. So that is where their success and sustainability, especially credibility, comes into the play. So just to go with the case studies like of any well-versed brand, and if you see this brand called KFC. So KFC founder literally he got nothing at that period of time around at the age of 60, if I'm not wrong. He has started this business and it was one of the very successful business, and even now it is sustaining in the market. It is completely spreaded all over world. I'm not only talking about India, but Zepto is only in India. And you can just consider this Alibaba, which the founder is from China, I guess. So he is the direct competitor to Amazon. You can consider Amazon also one of the successful business. And if I have to tell you, you can consider Apple as well. So what Apple is doing? Nothing. They are selling the brand value. They are not selling the products. That is where the human psychology will come into the play. For example, nowadays, if you see in India, they have initiated no cost EMI plan. That is where each and everyone in nook and corner, they are just buying up the Apple iPhone. But you know what is the worst case? After buying that Apple iPhone, I have came across a lot of profiles like youngsters, girl or boy, they are suffering a lot. Why? Because it is not like that they couldn't able to pay the EMI. They have done with the EMI, but after buying it, what is the benefit they are getting out of it? Nothing. If you have a good amount of salary, yes, if you're going with the buying of iPhone, that makes sense. But without having any proper salary, just for a status update or social status, if you are buying any iPhone, that is where the refurbished or second selling or second hand iPhone will comes into the play. Obviously, without having any idea, you will just go blank. You will just take out the reference of your friend. You will just go to the store. You will purchase something. You don't even know whether there is a refurbished or new model. All you want is the symbol of iPhone has to be into your pocket. That's it. So what I was trying to say, Apple has created as a proper marketing strategy where they understood the people psychology in India. If you are buying something in the name of EMI, that is where you can sell your product. As a business owner, he thought that, and that is what they have tied up with the third party lenders, and they are providing in no cost EMI. Very, very simple. And no cost EMI, you would have came across already a lot of videos in YouTube. Again, it is a kind of a trap for each and every middle class people. But still, we don't have any other option. We have to stick to the EMI process. That is where we can purchase some products like furniture, AC, refrigerator, automobile industries, whatever we want to like go with the want or needs, we have to stick with EMI. And that is why everyone are using nowadays Apple iPhone. But you know what? I'm damn sure within 2 to 3 years, Apple will come up with other strategy where they will be having the strategy called, okay, now each and everyone are using iPhone. Now, how to segregate the luxury people, middle class people? Luxury people like nothing but top 1% in India, or you can consider upper middle class people. Because Apple iPhone is something which will be exposing your social status. So obviously, the people who are all coming under that top 1% will be having that inferiority complex, or they will be thinking like we are also using the same brand or iPhone. They are also having the same brand or the same mobile or model what we are having. Then what is the difference between us? And there is one movie called Mara, Surarai Potru, which is released from Tamil language. If you see, there is one proper dialogue that if the richest person is like traveling in the same plane, then richest person and the people from lower middle class, these both people are going to travel in the same plane, then what is the respect we will be having as a like person who already holding crores of money in our bank account? It is nothing but the story. The movie will be giving you the proper story plot where richer has to be richer. They have to grow as a rich. Poorer has to be poorer. So that is what the main agenda or the plot of the movie will comes into the play. So why we are discussing all about this? This is where the case studies will comes into the play. If you want to go with the case study, please take up like any movie or real-time example or incident which already happened. So that is where you will have a proper understanding about how this brand has become as a proper branding strategy or as a proper sustainable business in this market. Yeah, so that is all about case study. And if I have to tell you, faculty role as a connectors between students and industries, sorry, students and industry. So we are going to be the connecting bridge between students or learners and industry. So we have to be in up to date. That is what I'm trying to say. Skill-based teaching. Move beyond theory. For example, if I'm going to explain the entire theory part in all the entire session, what will happen all the 5 days? You will fed up at some point. Obviously, I have to give you the proper practical knowledge so that you will be interactive and engaging. So that is what I have given here. Teach hands-on skills like SEO tools, ad platforms, analytics, dashboards, which I have showed you for the past 4 days. And what is the faculty role? So here, faculty role is nothing but where you have to guide students to practice campaigns with small budgets. Small budgets in the sense it depends on your college's faculties. Like if they are asking you to just to make the students to invest their own money of 10 rupees or 100 rupees, you can just go with that. Or else you have to just stick with the process like which your college already given to you. All right. And you can just go with encouraging the next point, encouraging research and creativity. So here you can see encourage students to research trends, consumer behavior, and campaign success stories, which already have told you they have to do the research on their own, or else they won't understand exactly what they are doing it. Then push creative projects, podcasting. You have to ask them to do the podcasting, do the video ads, and influencer collaborations. Let's say if I'm the student of like you, like in specific colleges, you have to like tell me exactly that I have to go and connect with any influencer through Instagram and I have to do the collaboration with him or her. So that is how exactly I will be doing the research with the proper creativity what I got. Let's say anyone can just contact with influencer, but how they want to talk to them, that is where the creativity will comes into the play. Then faculty role in this, mentor students to experiment and innovate. You are the one who has to take the initiative to do the experiment and innovation to them. Then we are moving into soft skills plus digital mindset. What is mean by soft skills here? Communication, adaptability, ethics, and storytelling. If let's say I'm being as a trainer, everyone are portraying me and they are giving the good feedback that I am really good at training. But what if I don't have any like good amount of communication? If I don't have any proper way of explanation, what will happen? I will fail as a trainer. Then no one will be consider me as a trainer. Obviously, that is a backdrop for me. Then what I have to do? I have to improve my communication. That is where will that the students' role will also comes into the play. Whereas a learner, they should try to develop the soft skills. Whatever the skills it is. Here, just I have mentioned like storytelling, communication, adaptability, and ethics. There are a lot of soft skills which they have to improve it on their own. And what is the faculty role here? Teach balance skills, not just tools, but also strategy thinking. For example, if I'm giving you just a case studies which is not even existed in this market, how will you understand? It's very tough for you. So I have to give you the case study which is completely already existed as a well-known brand. That is why I have given you the example of Zepto, Apple, and other products or a brand which already you are using it. Then mentorship for career growth. As a mentor, obviously most of the people will be having a lot of concern towards the students. So you have to just mentor them throughout their career or until they are settling up their career. For that, I have given guide students on career pathways like digital marketer, SEO specialist, data analyst, content strategist, social media manager, etc. So you are the one who are going to take up the responsibilities that you have to like tell them you have to go in this pathway. Like before guiding them, you are the one who has to understand the market and you have to do the research before giving any suggestion to your students. Let's say if you are just following up with one student and you're telling him that you have to stick with this SEO for the next 5 years. But with the research, what I have done after giving the suggestion, SEO is going to die within next 3 years. So what will happen to his career? Obviously, he will curse you at some point. Even though if you are being as a mentor, even though if I'm being as a mentor, I'm just guiding any one student of mine to a wrong pathway where they got to know, okay, Sar has completely misleaded us or misleaded me. What will happen? He or she will be cursing us, or they will come and point out us that because of your mistake, I am being in this situation right now. So that should not happen. That is where the proper market research has to comes into the play. And you might be thinking, sir, what if the industry is going to change within a year? If we didn't got to know and we are suggesting the people also in the same manner, what will happen and we can't take up the responsibility? Obviously, yes, that won't respond, like the responsibility won't be come to us, but still at least like you have to go with the research or market research, and you have to understand the past market experience. Let's say as a faculty, few people will be having a knowledge or already being into the stock market. So before investing in any stock, what you are doing it, so you will be just doing the research accordingly, right? How you will be do the research, how the industry or the stock performed in the past 10 years. With that period of time, you will be analyzing how would the trend goes, whether it is going down, going up. You will be just analyzing everything, right? Why? Because that is the hard-earned money, but still it is facing the loss. We can't do anything. That is where the career will also comes into the play. Whenever you're doing something, just try to understand the market, do the research and give it to your learners. Automatically they will be just moving on their careers. And you know what, if he or she is a good learner, once they got into the industry, within a year they will get to know exactly what is the industry they have to choose. And nowadays, if I have to tell you, faculties, there are lot of students who are not getting proper knowledge, not getting proper mentor. So my kind suggestion personally, if you want to go into the faculty development, that complete, it is not like a program, that faculty development session for your students, please try to understand what is their personal concern. Try to get the feedback. It is not like a feedback where you have to just get it for a namesake. Try to understand exactly what is the personal problem and what is the professional problem he or she is going through it. If you understand and give a proper mentorship, obviously they will be in a good position at some point. If that is the case as a faculty, really you will be feeling good. So that already I did in my like career path. If you also want to do it, you have to understand what is meant by digital marketing. Then you give some sort of guidance to your students. Okay, fine. Then we are moving into faculty role in mentorship or career growth. Act as career mentors, not just academic teachers, which already I told you. So we don't want to discuss about it. Now, what is the final thoughts? The future of digital marketing will be AI driven, data powered, and customer centric. These are all the like the thoughts which I have to give it to you in the conclusion. And faculties must evolve as mentors, guides, and lifelong learners. Already I told you. And when it comes to this point called lifelong learners, as a faculty, you all know before itself that we are the one who are the actual learners. If we can't able to learn something, how it is possible for us to deliver something to others? So that is what I mentioned here. Then their role is not just to teach tools, but to shape students into adaptable, ethical, and innovative marketers who can thrive in a fast changing digital world. If we can't do it, these three things which already mentioned, then we can't become as a trainer or faculties and we can't teach them. All right. So we are completely done with future of digital marketing. And before getting into this emerging trends in digital marketing, I want to show you few tools which already I have taken it for you. This tool, everyone knows, ChatGPT. We will be discussing about it, and I will be showing you in practical how this ChatGPT works. And we are going to have the last half an hour session for using all these tools, where it has to be interactive session, faculty. So please make sure. Canva, you already know, it is a basic designing tool which you can use it for a basic to intermediary level. Pictory is nothing but where you can do the video generation. That also I will show you in practical. Gamma, where you can just make up the presentation and you can just do the website building as well. So motion is nothing but where you can just take up the like kind of this Microsoft Teams is there, right? So like this, you can use this motion as well, where Meet the world's first platform for managing human plus AI employees. Have you heard it? AI employees, just imagine. And hire AI teammates in minutes to do work across sales, supports, OPS, and more. And like this, you will have a number of AI tools which we will be discussing about it, and we will be getting into the theory part. Emerging trends in digital marketing. What does mean by that? Here I have given the introduction part. Digital marketing is constantly evolving. What worked 5 years ago may not work today. Exactly, that is true. And what works today might look very different tomorrow. That is also actual truth. Faculties must understand emerging trends so they can prepare students with industry relevant knowledge and skills. If I have to tell you, it is very simple. Let's say I am teaching something in Instagram that you have to go with this. Within a week, if that is changing, you are the one who has to take up the responsibility and you have to just go through the tool called or platform called Instagram, how it is working. Whenever you're uploading the video, whether you are getting the same option like before, which I already told you in the class. If it is not coming, then that is where the emerging trends will come into the play. Okay, fine. Emerging trends in digital marketing. So what does mean by this? Emerging trends in digital marketing. It is like nothing but artificial intelligence in marketing. So artificial intelligence is nothing but completely AI that we will see where the perfect example is ChatGPT. And AI is reshaping customer interactions through chatbots, recommendation engines, predictive analytics, and content generation. So these are all completely coming into this AI. So I will be showing you in practical. Once we are done with this point, I will be showing you. Example, Netflix suggesting movies, Amazon recommending products. See, faculties, if you can't understand this first point which I have given, that is where I have given this example. Netflix suggesting movies. Netflix will be giving you the proper suggestion of the movies based on your behavior towards the Netflix platform. Amazon recommending products. How Amazon will be recommending products? If you remember, day before yesterday, we have searched for one shoe called Adidas, like which is completely under the brand called Adidas. And immediately in ClickBus, what happened? ClickBus is showing that. Wait, I will just show up to you. We have searched for. Oh, sorry, in this my lady, we have searched for it. Yes, we have searched for Adidas shoe, right? So I will just go with ClickBus. I am just clicking on the center. Hopefully, the Adidas ad will be reflecting here. Yes, can you see it? At the top, even in the sidebar, Adidas ad is reflecting. How come it's possible? Because each and everything will be tracked. Each and everything will be tracked. So that is where you can see the complete AI or automation, artificial intelligence, or you can consider automation as well. Why it matters? Save time, improve personalization, and enhance decision making. And what is the faculty takeaway? Teach students AI tools like ChatGPT, Jasper, Surfer, SEO, HubSpot AI. And okay, fine. So what I will do is we'll have this practical session at the end of the 30 minutes where you are the people who is going to interact with me that what I have to do it in the AI tools. Accordingly, I will just type the prompt in the ChatGPT. We will be getting all the results. Just we'll have the like session at the end, which will be very informative. Okay. And voice search and conversational marketing. What does mean by that? Through your voice, you can just do the marketing. By 2025, nearly half of online searches are expected to be voice based. Almost we are in 2025. That is the reason I mentioned over there as well. Nowadays, rather than even like if you are searching something on YouTube, especially if you are playing that YouTube in your through your TV. So what you will do, you will just go with the voice assistant. That is where this voice assistant or voice based will comes into the play. And customers interact with Alexa, Siri, and Google Assistant in natural language. You can just go and do the customization. If I'm like going with Hey Siri, the Siri will be opening accordingly in your iOS. Same will be applicable for Alexa. Same will be applicable for your Google Assistant as well. Okay. Then, why it matters? Businesses must optimize content for voice SEO. Already I told you, whenever you're doing the SEO, you have to integrate your voice as well. If that voice search, not your voice, the voice search, if you're integrating it, then it will be easy for them to identify your website. Simple. Faculty takeaway. Encourage students to practice voice-friendly content writing. You have to encourage them to go with the voice-friendly content writing. Let's say whatever I'm talking and whatever I'm writing will be totally contrasting. For example, as a faculty, you know what is mean by contractions. Contractions is nothing but don't. You have that colon, right? DON. That wait, I will just show up to you. So I'm just taking this text. I'm just going with the add text box. Here you can see. Here I can write. See, everyone knows, but still I'm just showing you to have a better understanding. So this is known as contractions. Here in the written format, you can't use it. Why? Because that is where the written ethics will comes into the play. You have to write like do not. But while I'm speaking, I can just say I don't. Very simple. This is where the SEO voice assistant will comes into the play. So whenever you are writing some content, you have to write it according to the voice based. So you have to take away as a faculty. Then video marketing and short form content. Platforms like Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, leave this TikTok. I will just delete this TikTok because that is completely banned. So we don't want that. Yeah. YouTube Shorts dominate attention. Why? Even nowadays, even as a faculties, you will be doing this. Whenever you are eating something or doing some other works, you will be having your mobile on your hand and you will be just scrolling the reels. Still, you don't know what you are seeing it. If I ask you what you have done in your lunch break, what are all the reels you have already seen it, you won't know. Why? Because you are training your brain that you have to completely engaged with it. If I have to go with the psychology, why? Because I am a psychologist as well, like kind of I have done my degree. You just go and do the practice as a faculty like this. Try to be very simple and without doing any work, just try to go with 10 to 30 minutes where you should not do anything. Just you sit simply. You will notice exactly how your brain works and exactly how you have completely engaged with the commitment without having any purpose or goal. That is where psychology will come into the play. Just try to do it. You will get to know exactly who you are, what you are doing in a daily basis. Before going for the sleep, you just try to do it. So you will get to know. All right. Short, engaging, and storytelling videos build a stronger connection with audiences. Like already we have discussed about it. Like shorts will be having like a lot of interactions or attractions towards the people. And why it matters? Video is more memorable and shareable than text. If you are writing some article for 2 to 3 paragraphs, people won't be having that much of time to come and read your article. At the same time, within 30 seconds, if you are being as a good content creator, if you are trying to give that form of content within that 30 seconds, that is where the attraction will come into the play. Then, faculty takeaway. Assign projects where students create short video campaigns. Students has to create some video or face video or faceless video. Anything is completely fine. They can just create the video and they have to show it to you. So that is where the creativity will come into the play. Then, influencer and creator economy. Influencer marketing is moving from celebrities to micro and nano influencers, small but highly engaged communities. Yesterday, we have already seen about, I have given you the clear practical knowledge. I have showed you as well, like overall micro, nano, and macro influencers. Then businesses prefer authentic voices over mass reach. Let's say if Amitabh Bachchan is going to tell something through his own voice, what will happen? The influence will be a lot. Why? Because already we have came across that famous voice. So that is where the voice search will come into the play. And why it matters? Trust and reliability drive conversions. If I'm the one who's going to tell you something by my own voice, who you don't even know, at the same time, if Amitabh Bachchan is going to compare with me, obviously he is the one who is going to have a lot of popularity. Why? Because already he has the face value, which I don't have. Very simple. What is the faculty takeaway? Discuss case studies of local niche influencers. The reason why I didn't show other influencers who completely well versed in this market, why? Because I have to show you the local influencers. That is the reason yesterday I have shown you completely local influencers who already I know as well. Then, personalization and hyper targeting. Customers expect personalized experiences like product recommendations, tailored emails, dynamic website. I already told you when it comes to the psychology, self-respect is more important to each and everyone rather than going with that kind of losing the dignity or self-respect towards others or in front of others. So what I will be doing, let's say, if any mail is coming up to me, hi Vinod, how are you doing? How was your day today? Hopefully you had a great day. And we are just trying up with some email where we are going to provide some offers to you specifically or specially only corrected for you. So what I will do with that subject line itself, I will be having some sort of interest towards that mail, whether I have to click it or not. So after clicking on it, I'm the one who has to decide. The first attraction has to be that you have to grab the attention of the customer. For that, what you are going to do, that is the reason that you have to go with personalized experiences. You have to target their name. So if you see in any email, most of the email will be mentioning your name. Hello Raj, hello Vinod. Like this, they will be mentioning your name. Like if the name has been mentioned, you will be having that attention. Then you will click on that email. That is what your intention will come into the play. Example, Spotify Wrapped, personalized yearly music experience. If you see in Spotify JioSaavn, they will be giving you the personalized offer if you are being as a loyal customer. Why? Because each and every platform nowadays they have a subscription like YouTube, like Netflix, like Amazon. So they will be watching out with the activities what you are doing for the past 2 to 3 months. Obviously, what will happen? They are the one who is going to give you the personalized offer for you. So once you got the personalized offer, you will be more happier and you will be likely to do the purchase or to get the subscription. So what will happen? The first 2 months they will be giving you the package for only 9 rupees, which actually cost around 89 rupees. So what will happen? Obviously, you will be getting the personalized offer and you will be paying accordingly. But after 2 months, you will be charged accordingly how normal people are purchasing it. Let's say 89 rupees per month is the JioSaavn Pro version. But if they are giving it for you 9 rupees, that is what the personalized offer will come into the play. All right. Why it matters? Personalization is equal to higher engagement, loyalty. Already we have discussed about this example, so just leave it off. Faculty takeaway. These students about CRM tools, email automation, and audience segmentation. If you just go and type about CRM tools, you will get a lot of tools. Try to understand the tools and try to teach it to your students. Same will be applicable for email automation and audience segmentation as well. Then privacy first marketing, cookieless future. So this I don't want to explain you a lot. Very simple. If the data is completely protected whenever you're doing the marketing, that is where this privacy first marketing will come into the play. And what is the faculty takeaway? Highlight the importance of ethical marketing practices. If anyone is just giving the commitment without even knowing whether they can able to deliver it or not, please try to tell them that it is illegal marketing or it will comes under piracy marketing or it will comes under unethical or non-ethical marketing practices. So you have to just make sure that they know exactly what they are doing it. Still, most of the people don't know exactly how to market the product or services, even when it comes to the personal branding. Just like that, they are also like thinking like they have the mobile phone and they can just shoot up the video, they can just give the proper knowledge. No, it won't work like that. Nowadays, even if you see most of the YouTubers are posting some video about the freedom of speech. If you have that access of this YouTube or Instagram, yes, you can just deliver your own thoughts. But media team will be there in the back end where they will be having lot of influences to ban your video from their own platform. So don't try to go with your own thoughts. Before talking about something, you are the one who has to ensure whether it is claiming copyrights or not. That is where this privacy first marketing will comes into the play. Then social commerce and shoppable content. Platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube allow direct product purchases. And customers discover plus shop within the same app, fewer drop-offs. So social commerce and shoppable content, nothing but as already you know, you have Amazon, Agio, Mintra, Tata Click, you have a number of platforms. So that is what I was trying to say here. Why it matters? Social commerce bridges content plus sales. Why? Let's say if I'm going with any product-based research, if I'm going with the best shoes for men, I'm just clicking on enter. You can see sponsor tag here, but leave that. We are just going with this. If you see, you can understand men's downshifter, which is a running shoe. Even this is a running shoe. Men's modern cool. This is casual. This is also coming into casual. This is also coming into casual. If you see, you can't even find more formal shoes in my search. You know why? Because I'm not the one who will be wearing the formal shoe most of the time. I'm a sports person, so I will be just going with running shoe or else I will be going for casual shoe. That is where my behavior will comes into the play in the past search. That is the reason whenever I'm going with the best shoes for men, the other recommendation, even Amazon, Flipkart, Nike, Puma, Skechers, then Flipkart, Mintra are not recommending any formal shoes to me. But if you search accordingly, as a faculty, obviously you have to stick with the formal shoes. Then you are the one who will be getting a lot of formal shoes rather than going with sports shoe, running shoe, gym training shoes, and casual shoes. So this is how the point which I have mentioned here, that social commerce bridges content plus sales. The content plus sales will comes into the play according to your behavioral, which is in the past. Okay, fine. What is the faculty takeaway? Explain how content marketing connects with e-commerce. You are the one who has to explain how each and every content will create the e-commerce platform. Then AR, VR, augmented reality, virtual reality. So this I don't have proper example to showcase to you, which already have given you an example called that Avengers movie, uh, where Tony Stark will be doing something in his own lab. If you get a chance, you can just go to YouTube and search for Avengers movie, Tony Stark specific character. You will get to know what is mean by AR. But here I have given an example. IKEA's AR app lets customers preview furniture at home. Just imagine you can just visualize the AR of the furniture which you want to buy it. That is what the IKEA will comes into the play. And IKEA is one of the most well-versed brand when it comes to the home appliances and furnitures. Nowadays, if you see even in Bangalore, in other Bangalore, Hyderabad, in Hyderabad specifically, Secunderabad near High Tech City, I guess, they have implemented the IKEA showroom. In each and every metro cities, if I have to tell you in tier 1 cities, IKEA store will be there where you can just visit and you can just do whatever you want. Let's say if you want to just go with any practical experimentation on the furniture, yes, you can do it. On the other hand, they will be giving you the free food beverages, I guess, which is completely free of cost. If you can't walk, you have a specific travel vehicle over there. You can just travel accordingly with that vehicle itself, where all the products, if you are just visiting the IKEA, you just note down this, everything will be in Sweden language. Why? Because they are taking the manufacturer from there directly, I guess. Like, I'm not sure about it. You just go and do the research. That is also will comes under one of the like real case studies. And if you just download this IKEA's AR app, you will get to know what exactly mean by AR. And what is the faculty takeaway? Introduce case studies on AR and VR and branding. So if you want to do any case studies or examples, you can just go with this IKEA AR app. So that will be fine. That is the reason I have given you, where I don't want to like put you in trouble to go and search for this AR or VR. So you can just use this example itself. Then, sustainability and purpose driven marketing. Consumers are supporting eco friendly and socially responsible brands. Let's say, where and all people are using plastic, if you are the one who has that business idea to go with a biodegradable waste or biodegradable completely product, like which you can just going up with a lot of product materials are there. I'm not sure how many materials are there to pack the food food items. So if you are having very hot food and if you're trying to parcel it on the plastic, what will happen if it is not BPA free? Obviously, it will just produce some chemicals that will be affecting our health. That is where this consumers are supporting eco-friendly points will comes into the play. Then, example, Patagonia sustainability campaigns, eco-friendly packaging initiatives. Nowadays, if you see, there are a lot of eco-friendly packages are available. If you want to start up any business which is completely into eco-friendly or biodegradable, you can just stick with that. And why it matters? Gen Z and millennials prefer brands with purpose and values. They are completely going with the prefer brands with purpose and values. Without having any purpose, if you are starting up any business, that will go in the loss for sure. Please don't mind it and don't mistake me as well. That is a fact. And if you don't have values, values is also known as what is the mission or vision statement which you are going to provide to your customers. Or if you don't have any ethics towards your business, if your intention is only to earn money, then you can't run any business in this world. I'm damn sure about it. Even though if you are working under Ambani, if you don't know the exact value of the business which you're going to do it, and if you have only one thought that if you're going to do only the sales revenue or if you're going to focus on the money, you can't run any business. So please take up that into your mind. Then faculty takeaway, encourage discussions on ethics and social impact and marketing. You have to teach the marketing with the proper ethics and social impact. If you are not discussing about this into the marketing which you are going to teach it, then they won't understand exactly what does it mean by sustainability and purpose driven marketing. Then omnichannel experiences. You can just see customers interact across multiple touchpoints like website, app, social, and offline stores. It is not like that they are interacting with only one platform. That is where this omnichannel experience will comes into the play. Let's say if you have your own website, at the same time you should have your own social media platforms as well. That is where you will just go with the omnichannel. They will understand, okay, this person is having all the presence in all the social media platforms. Then automatically it will improve the credibility or trustability. Okay. Then you are going with seamless integration is essential for customer satisfaction. What does mean by seamless? Seamless is also known as hassle free. If you are trying to like go from one place to other place in the huge mall, they are the one who has to take up the responsibility or initiative to give the direction pathway. How they will be giving it? They will be having one billboard. In that billboard, you can just see what is the direction you have to go. And example, ordering via an app, picking up in store, and tracking delivery online. This already you would have came across for sure in your life. So that is a great example I have given. Then faculty takeaway. Teach students about integrated marketing campaigns. What does mean by integrated campaigns? Nothing but whenever you're running any ads, the website has to be integrated to your campaign. That is where the website visits will come into the play. Already I have shown you in the Facebook and even in the Google ads. So just come across that, you will get to know. That is where the omni-channel will come into the play. So analytics and data-driven marketing, where you have lot of tools like Google Analytics 4, Semrush, Hotjar, CRM dashboard. Using these tools, you have to teach your learners or students how to track everything. So if you spend at least like 10 days of time with all the tools, each and everything, within 10 days, you will just get to know exactly how to use digital marketing, how to use the tools under digital marketing, and why it matters. Businesses rely on evidence, not guesswork. For example, if I am just introducing about myself, I should have that evidence or proof that I have a lot of experience in digital marketing. If I don't have that experiences in practical, then how do you like exactly believe me, Preeti Joseph? Yes, faculty, we will be having a session if you have any doubt in the last 15 or like 20 minutes. So just you can make a note of it for the doubts what you have. Accordingly, we can just go with the doubt clearing session. Let me wind up this complete session of the topic. And why it matters, already I told you, if I have a good amount of experience, I have to show you the proof so that you will trust me as a trainer, especially as a faculty. Personally, what I will do, wherever I'm just going to introduce myself, first I will like understand exactly what people are looking from my side. If they don't know exactly who the trainer is going to teach them, who is standing in front of them, then how come it's possible that they will be having the trustable factor towards you? Obviously, they won't having any trust or credibility towards you. If they don't even know who is standing in front of them, they won't understand whatever the topic you are going to teach. So first, it is always good to go with the proper introduction with the proper proof. All right. Then that is where the data analytics will come into the play. What is the faculty takeaway? Encourage students to analyze real campaign metrics. Real campaign metrics is nothing but we have seen yesterday, right? In the Google Analytics, each and everyone have been seeing that website, and I am also showing you in the live tracking. That is where the real campaign metrics will come into the play. And like within 5 to 10 minutes, we will be just going into the practical session where we are going to track the live tracking in Google Analytics faculty. So please be ready accordingly. Then metaverse and web 3.0 marketing. What does mean by that? Virtual worlds. Metaverse is nothing but virtual worlds. Nowadays, if you see from Meta, Apple, they are just introducing that glass where you can just like showcase and you can do the video recording. You can just showcase it to your audiences. That is known as metaverse. And decentralized technologies, Web 3.0, blockchain, or new frontiers. If you want to go with the Web 3.0 marketing, yes, obviously it is already moving into that world. If you want to go with the trend, you are the one who has to just try to use to go with the tools usage. Let's say metaverse is nothing but you can just go with the virtual worlds. If you want to buy the glass, then obviously it is very expensive. I am not asking you to purchase and do the experience on your own. Whenever the trend is coming into the play where people are using around 90% in India, at that period of time, you have to upgrade yourself. That is what I'm trying to say. And brands like Nike, Gucci or experimenting with the virtual products and NFTs. If I have to tell you about the virtual product, you have this app called Tryo, I guess. Nowadays, it is available in Play Store and App Store as well, where you can just take up the product, but it won't comes under this metaverse. It will be coming in the metaverse soon, like within 2 to 3 years. That is the startup which I am just following personally for the past 3 months, where you can order the dresses, you can just trial on yourself at home. If you don't like it, you can just return it back. That is a kind of initial stage of this metaverse. And why it matters, it's shaping the future of digital communities and digital ownership, where you don't want to take too much of effort. By investing the money, you can just get into the virtual world or Web 3.0 complete marketing. And faculty takeaway, discuss the long-term potential of Web 3.0 marketing. If you are going to discuss about something, it has to be in long term, especially when it comes to this digitalized world. Then we are moving into the third point, that is faculty's role in addressing emerging trends. So I have given you the complete roles. What you have to do is stay updated, regularly upskill via certifications like Google, Meta, HubSpot, and hands-on teaching has to be there. Move from theory to practice, where you have to showcase the tools, campaigns, and analytics, and bridge gaps. Connect academic learning with industry trends and guest speakers. Then encourage creativity. Please, faculties, you are the one who is going to be the role model. In the first place, you are the one who has to go with the proper this encouragement of the creativity. If you can't able to do it, you should be the role model of by doing it. You have to do in front of them so that they will also do the same thing. They will follow you. Then let student experiment with the reels, ads, influencer collabs, and AR campaigns. Then highlight ethics. Teach students responsible, privacy first, and sustainable market. If you are teaching this, obviously they will get to know how to start up their own business as well, even at the age of 22 or 21. So, what is the conclusion of this topic? Emerging trends in digital marketing show a shift toward AI, personalization, impressive experience, and ethical practices. Faculties must adapt by teaching not just concepts but also skills, tools, and strategies that prepare students for the rapidly changing industry. So I hope you had a very great session when it comes to this conclusion part of the emerging trend. And we are moving into the conclusion of faculty development program. So FDP are just training initiatives. They are strategic investments in academic excellence. In a fast-changing educational and professional landscape, faculties are expected to go beyond traditional teaching. They must act as mentors, industry connectors, researchers, and lifelong learners. I hope you understood the specifically corrected points for you. Then, the success of students in any discipline, especially in dynamic fields like digital marketing, management, and technology, depends heavily on the ability of faculties to adapt, innovate, and inspire. FDPs serve as a bridge between theory and practice, ensuring that educators remain aligned with industry expectations, global standards, and emerging trends. So, I have covered up each and everything in today's session, that how you have to enhance yourself or enhance your skills accordingly so that you can just teach up to your learners. Then, key takeaways for faculties from FDPs include: now, knowledge renewal, staying updated with the latest concepts, tools, and methodologies. Then, skill enhancement, gaining practical expertise in technology, analytics, communication, and pedagogy. Then, research orientation, cultivating a habit of inquiry, innovation, and problem solving as well. Industry readiness, understanding market trends and preparing students to meet real world demands or real world objectives or real world obstacles which they are going to face it. Ethical and holistic teaching, balancing technical expertise with values, empathy, and responsibility. So these are all the factors which you want to consider. Ultimately, the conclusion is very, very clear. Faculty development is faculty empowerment, and empowered faculty creates empowered students who in turn create a better industry, society, and nation. If we are as a faculty who are going to completely going with the holistic teaching with the proper practical and theory part, obviously students will be considered the same faculty as a role model. They will be having a proper outcome. Even we can expect the same 2.0 version or 3.0 version of our same faculty role models. So that is what I'm trying to say. As education enters a digital first globalized era, the role of faculty becomes even more critical. FDB should not be seen as one-time programs, but as a continuous journey of professional growth and transformation. I hope you understood very clearly. Then, by investing in faculty development, institution invest in their future relevance, reputation, and impact. The impact which you are going to create as a faculty will be having or will be playing a huge role in each and every learners or students who are all going to train under you. Then, by engaging wholeheartedly in FTPS, faculty secure their role as leaders of change, mentors of future talent, and drivers of innovation. So these are all the points which you have to make sure that you are going to get it from this faculty development program. And as a faculty or as a trainer or a teacher, I have given you the complete knowledge from the day one, like how the digital marketing is evolving, what are all the objectives, how you are going to develop yourself, how to do the market research, how you have to be in the trend, and how to be in the emerging trend as well. Even after 5 years, if you are going to learn or if you're going to teach about this digital marketing to your learners or students, then you are the one who has to make sure that you are being in a good update. If you're not being in the update, if you're just trying to go with any like misinformation to your students, then that is where the misleading will comes into the play for their career, even for you. Then, in short, it's very simple. When faculties evolve, students excel. And when students excel, society progresses. What is the main objective of conducting this faculty development program? It is nothing but where we have to enhance our skills so that we can just make up the good society with a good people who has a good amount of knowledge. So that is the objective of this or the conclusion of this FDP program. All right. So as I already told you, we are in the last 30 minutes, like around 25 minutes are there. We are going to have an interactive session where we are going to see about this ChatGPT. So now I want faculties to give me some idea where I can just put it as a prompt so that I can just type it here. We will be getting answer accordingly. Then I will explain you exactly how this ChatGPT works. Yes, faculties, you can just put up in the comment box or the chat box, like what is the exact topic I can just go with the ChatGPT so that I can just type it accordingly. You will also get to know like how this ChatGPT works. Yes. Can you please like put it in the chat box or comment box? Accordingly, I can just go with the AI tools. If you have any idea, you can just put it up, or else I will go with my own idea itself. That is not a problem at all. And once we are done with this ChatGPT, obviously I need a proper presence in that website which we are going to see in the Google Analytics. Okay. So here, okay, fine. So I'm not getting any response as of now. It's completely okay. Just I will go with this like any topic. Let's say I am a athlete. How many types of prompts currently have to getting exact results? I will just go with only one prompt. Any prompt is completely fine. You just give up the topic. In the topic, I will just take up and I will just give the prompt. Using ChatGPT for innovative teaching and research. Yeah, that is very good. Thank you, Maharajan. Using ChatGPT for innovative teaching and research, right? Okay, so there is another one comment as well. What is that question? Will AI replace human? It is like a kind of a critical, hypothetical question. I would say yes and no. If you are being in trend, if you understand exactly how ChatGPT works, how to use ChatGPT, you can't be replaced by AI. But if you are not being in the trend, if anyone is asking you how to use ChatGPT, if you are telling like no, you don't know, then obviously you will, sorry to say this, you will be replaced by AI. So that is the exact answer which I have to give it to you. Fine. I will go with this our training or faculty itself. I am a digital marketing trainer. I'm just typing like I am a digital marketing trainer. Give me a enhanced career program for data analytics. I'm not going with the digital marketing. I will just stick with the data analytics itself. Just for a change, we'll go with the other topic. Analytics. To teach the students. I'm just clicking enter. See, you can see it is giving some appreciation as well. That's a great initiative since you are already a digital marketing trainer. An enhanced career program for data analytics should bridge marketing plus analytics plus business decision making. Students should walk away with both practical skills and a portfolio that makes them employable. So here it has given the complete, yeah, it has given the complete like kind of a content which you can use it. And here it is asking, would you like me to also design a weekly curriculum breakdown, week 1 to week 12 with assignments and a project milestone so you can directly implement it as a course? Yes, please do it. I'm just clicking on enter again. As you can see, it has created 12-week data analytics career program for digital marketing professionals. You would have been wondering right now how ChatGPT is working completely. Maybe few people already would have came across ChatGPT. The people who don't know, to them I have to show you exactly how ChatGPT works. This is how the AI tool called ChatGPT works accordingly. Okay, I hope you had a good understanding. And we are moving into the other AI tool, that is video generation. The tool name is Pictory. I'm just clicking on it. See here, get started for free. I'm just clicking on accept all, get started for free. Yes, Syed, what is the doubt you have? Thank you. How to get projects for my software company? So if you are going with this question, how to get project for my software company, in the sense by using ChatGPT, you can just search accordingly with the prompts. It will give it to you for sure. So I have four more questions. Role of AI in current IT industry. IT industry will be having a lot of domains. AI role is nothing but students that employees will be using AI as an assistance. If they need any solution, then they are the one who is going to use the AI tool. Exactly the role of AI still in India, it is not implemented. See, the AI is not going to do all the works. You need a human being to do all the works through AI. Very simple. That is where the layoff is coming into the play. Nowadays, if you see in US, Zoho, Infosys, Amazon, they are just Google as well. They are laying off lot of employees. You know why? Rather than just giving the salary to the people who don't know how to use AI, they can just take up the fresher who already knows how to use AI. Very simple. Who knows already doing it, they will be hiring them rather than just giving up the salary to the old people like above 40 or 45, because they are the one who are completely consuming all the salary. They are the one who will be having the higher salary. So that is the reason they are the first person or people to target it. Then how to get projects, which already I told you, Dr. Swati. First, we need to write the role for which you want the answer. Now we can search any query regarding doubt. Okay, yes, obviously. Then social media used for short video. Yes. How to beat AI? We can't beat AI, if I have to tell you. Uh, then when it comes to this beating AI, that is obviously not possible, because we are the one who is completely discovering that AI. If we have to beat it, I would say no, it is not possible, but we can stay up the trend. We can also just travel with AI. So for this chat GPT prompt, I hope I got this answers. Fine. I'll just go with this continue with Google. I'm just clicking on it. Just I will showcase this tool, then we will get into Google Search Console, then we'll wind up the session after going with the doubt clearing session. Yes, to monetize YouTube for personal use, start using Pictory. Thank you, Mayur. So here I will just go with text to video. See, faculties, listen very carefully. Oh, tour I don't want. Yes, I'm just going with the text. Here, see here also AI has integrated. I will just click on the start with an idea. So here I'm going to explain. Just see how the video is, the outcome is coming. Create a video of mine that I am taking a class for the faculties all over India. Very simple. Generate script. I'm just clicking on it. See, it is generating anything. I'm not even doing it. I didn't even touch. I have just written that online. That's it. Done and step. Now I can just click on this generate video. Now you will see how this video outcome is coming. So meanwhile, we don't want to wait for it. Hopefully it has to come within 15 minutes. If it is not coming, if you get a time, you can just go with this Pictory. Meanwhile, I will just show you about this Google Search Console. I think it will take too much of time. Okay. So we'll go with the Google Search Console. I'm just, yes, already have searched for it. You can see Google Search Console. I'm just clicking on it. This is also one of the platform like Google Analytics. So once we are done with this, we will get back to Google Analytics, where I need a complete contribution from faculties. Sir, how many videos can be created on free trial? That was a very good question. You can create only 2 to 3 videos in each and every tool. Like, and the fun fact is you can't download that video until or unless you are going to subscribe for it. And if I have to show you, I'm just going with the website which I have shown you yesterday. Okay, sir, thanks. Thank you. You're welcome. So here you can see overview, insights, performance, your inspection pages in sitemaps, removals. Like this, you have a number of options. If you click on this overview, you will get to know how your website is performing. Google Search Console is the tool basically which will comes under SEO. If you have to do the technical SEO, which I told you in the third day of the class, I guess, then you should have this tool called Google Search Console. That is the reason I'm showing you in practical. And okay. Ah, yes, guys, now we got this video. I will just play. I will just see how it is. This is one. This is second preview. But here you have to mention everything very clearly, like who you are, whether male or female. Then only it will be giving you the proper structure accordingly. And here I will just show you the complete video itself. You just see, then I will come back to your doubts. I'll just skip it over purposely. So this is just a demo. If still you want to go with a specific, your video has to be implemented means, then you have to go with the subscription part. And I will come to the doubt clearing session once I'm done with this. So a video is done. All right. Now faculties, I need your contribution where we are going to see about Google Analytics. People who attended yesterday's session, they know exactly what we are going to do. Let's say I am going to give this website a link, edigitalsolution.in in the chat box. Even you can search on your own. Just search accordingly. I will just put it in the chat box. Then later on, I will come to your doubt clearing sessions. I have just given in the chat box. Just click on that link. Go to that website. I will show you the real-time example how this Google Analytics works. People who didn't came across this Google Analytics yesterday, for them I'm showing you. Here, I can just see how many people are visiting my website from where they are seeing my website. Yes, you can just log into that vdigitalsolution.in. Then I can show you here. Yeah, one person already logged in. Very good. So I will show you the location. Oh, great. Today we got a first person from North, from New Delhi. Yeah, from New Delhi, one person is visiting my website. Great. From Mumbai, one person is visiting the website. From Pune, one person is visiting the website. Then yes, faculties, you can just give your contributions. At least if you are getting 20 or 22 like yesterday, it will be good. Oh, very good. So we are getting around 9. So I'm getting from New Delhi, Gujarat, Mumbai, Pune, Telangana, Bangalore. Yes. So far, we got the results from here. Oh, not Bangalore actually. Sorry. Tirupati. From Tirupati. Oh, great. So from Delhi, Gujarat, Mumbai, Pune. Wait, there are a lot of users coming into the website. Exactly from Bangalore, Tirupati, Nellore. This is one location which is coming under Andhra Pradesh. Yes, Andhra Pradesh. And from Hyderabad. So why we are discussing about this and why I'm showing you, it's very simple. Oh, great. From Mysore, from Coimbatore. Very good. We got a lot of interaction from Chennai, from Telangana. Great. So Google Analytics is simple tool where you can understand. Oh, from Nagpur. Great. Thank you, faculties. Thank you for your contribution. Yes, Coimbatore, Mysore, Bangalore, Chennai, Tirupati, Nellore, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, Nagpur, Ahmedabad. That is also like Gujarat, Mumbai. Great. So why we are using this Google Analytics, where we will be getting the real-time snapshots. The real-time overview will be tracked here. You will get to know each and everything, how people are interacting to you. This already I have shown you yesterday. If you want to go through it, you just go through accordingly. Yes, we are getting good response like yesterday. Currently, if you see in that website, we have 19 active users. I can just zoom in and show it to you again. You can see from south to north, we got almost 19 members currently visiting in the website, which already I have shared with you. So this is about the Google Analytics and Google Search Console also already I have shown you. All right. So in the last 5 days, including today, I hope you had a very great session about this faculty development program. And we are moving into this, okay, Coimbatore, great, doubt clearing session. So how many videos can be created? Okay, this already done. Someone asked about this Google tag, right? How to use Google tag in Google Analytics, sir? Andhra Pradesh. Okay. So if you want to go with the Google tag, yesterday, if you remember, I showed you regarding this Google Analytics product link. There you can just go with the Google tag, click on it. You can just go with the tagging, or else through Google tag. It is like a very lengthy process. In Google tag, you can just go and follow the process. Accordingly, you can just tag up with Google Analytics and Google Tag Manager. Then, this was a great session. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Could you please share some case studies? Sure. So when it comes to the case studies, what are the case studies already I have taken and I have given to my own students? I will just give it to you. Already faculty. So this is all about the complete faculty development program. I am really happy to share my knowledge to each and everyone who joined in the session. And I hope you got a very good amount of knowledge as well. I like to become pro digital marketer. What to do? It is very simple. If you want to become as a digital marketer, first you have to enhance your skill into digital marketing. Sorry, marketing. You need to understand how marketing works. What is the difference between marketing and sales? Then you try to go with the self learning if it is possible. If you are being very creative, if you are not creative, just try to go up with any courses. Just enroll for the course. Try to attain lot of knowledges. Try to use all the tools. Get to like into the practical knowledge. Once you got all the practical knowledge, try to implement it somewhere. Work as a freelancer to other clients, even to your own business, or if to your relation business or friends business, or your friend's father or brother or mother, whomever it is, if they are doing some business, you can just go with that. Okay. Then automatically you will be promoting as a digital marketer. Then you try to go with the pro digital marketer. All right. Then please. Yes. So that's it. I have completely done with my session. Yes. If you have any doubts, you can just ask to me. Sir, your session were actually very interesting. We hope to have the chance in the future here from you. Yes, thank you so much for that. Even I am really excited to have a session in the future. Hopefully, I will be getting the opportunity to take up the session a lot. If we are having a futuristic session where if I have to take up any topic which I have to take you, I will do it with my complete 200 percentage, and I will try to give you more practical knowledge as well. As if I want some deep knowledge in Google Ads, any pre-recording available? Yes, we do have a lot of pre-recording available. So Amar will be sharing up with you with all the details and everything. And regarding this, Amar will be connecting with you. And what's this? What are different strategies varies based on industry or domain? Which is a very great question. See, strategy is nothing but, let's say you can apply the same strategy for salon business at the same time restaurant. Restaurant business will be having some sort of strategy. Salon business will have some sort of strategy. You need to understand the people's psychology, or else you have to think from the customer's perspective. Accordingly, you can just go with the domain. If you are going with the domain like SEO and social media marketing, SEO is something where you have to understand how people are searching in the Google search engine. Social media marketing is nothing but how people are interacting or engaging with the social media post or reel which you have posted it. So that is where the strategies and domains will varies accordingly. Then Very good FTP to gain knowledge and the practical scenarios. Thank you so much, Mr. It's really a great praising from you. Yes, faculties, if you have any doubts, you can just ask to me. I can just clear your doubts. Who is this? I am visiting your website from Coimbatore using Microsoft Edge browser. Is it showing up? Yes, it is showing up. It is not about the search engine you are using. It is about whether you are visiting the website or not. Then, hey, sir, thank you for the informative session. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Yes, any others? Any doubts? If yes, you can ask to me. I can just sort out your doubts, and I'm very happy to clear your doubts as well. Who is this? Hello, sir. I want to learn Google Ads and Meta Ads. Is there any live classes, sir? Yes, we do have live classes. Regarding that, you can just connect with Amar. Accordingly, he will sharing up with all the details. We do have live classes. Then, who is the other person? What about Perplexity? Yes, Perplexity is one of the growing AI tool as well, like ChatGPT. I won't give you the suggestion to go and use it, but you can use it as a part. ChatGPT will have more information, where Perplexity will give you some sort of information, but not as much as like ChatGPT. But still, both will be having a good competitor between them. Which are the best free automation tools which we can introduce to students in class? If I have to tell you, there is no free automation tool. That is a hard reality. But still, like MailChimp, which I showed you yesterday, like that, you will be having few like a free automation tool where you have to do the research on your own, because it depends what is the exact automation topic you are going to take it to your learners. Simple. Again, you have ChatGPT. Go to the ChatGPT. Just you search for the prompt like I need AI automation tool which is completely free, where I can like show it to my students. ChatGPT will do rest of the things, so you don't worry about it. Yes, faculties. Any other doubts? Getting a lot of thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. Then Asif. I am planning to run digital marketing for my friend company, Azara.com. It is a SaaS based website company. Great having website template, static website, dynamic website, e-commerce website. Anyone can make website with zero coding knowledge. Okay, it's really good. If you are taking up that initiative, you will be in the top place for sure. Your business will sustain a lot. But my suggestion, whenever you're going with a SaaS product, just try to go with a proper app developer where they have to be in a good relationship with you, because app development, website development is nothing. It is not like that one time process you are doing it and leaving it off. Who and all doing the web development or app development, they are the one who has to do some sort of updates in that product which they are going to make it. So you have to ensure you are being in a good relationship with them. Then XLR is doing great services. Thank you. And XLR, thank you so much. Which is the best content tool, sir? Content tool, it depends. Canva is one of the best content tool. ChatGPT is also one of the best content tool. You can use that. And see, and the content is nothing but what type of content you are going to create. So accordingly, you can just go with the content creation tool. Sessions are very interesting. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you so much as well. Thank you so much, sir, for your Q&A session. Yeah. Thank you, Asif. Then Swati, sir, how do we come to know on Google Analytics how users reach our site? In Google Analytics, you have one option like in the left side of the tab, you will be having a lot of options. If you click on one by one options in the users, acquisition, engagement, you will get to know how people are interacting towards your website. So through that, you will get to know. And the universal fact for all the digital marketing tool faculties, if I have to tell you, each and every tool, whatever the tool you're going to access it, all the options will be available in the left side of the tab. In the left side, not in the right side. In the left side, if you see, every options will be available. Then, tenants link. Okay. Mahesh Babu, very excellent session. Thank you very much, sir. Any session in AI agent, sir. Thank you so much. You're welcome as well. Hopefully, we will be having a lot of sessions in the upcoming days, even with the AI agents and other thing. And you will be learning a lot of like good knowledge according to it. So if I'm getting a chance in the future, surely I will be teaching you each and everything, especially the AI agents. Sir, you showed the video creation using AI. It is plagiarized. No, but plagiarized, it won't like come into this video creation. But whenever you're going with the video creation, you have to pay. For free of cost, you can't download the video. Even if you are having option called download, you can't go with you can't download it without that watermark. Watermark will be there for sure. Indu, very good session, sir. Thank you so much. You're welcome as well. Yes, faculties. Any other comments or doubts you have? I couldn't see any comments or doubts. Yes, hopefully everything is fine, I guess. All right, faculties. So I am really glad to take up this opportunity. So hopefully I have given the complete knowledgeable session to you, each and everyone. Do your best as a faculty. You know exactly what you have to do. So all the best for you all, and do digital marketing jobs rise next years. Yes, obviously, each and every year, digital marketing demand will be increasing accordingly. If you are also like being in the digital marketing side, yes, you can just apply for us a freelancers as well. Yes, yes, I hope everything is fine. Yes, Hammer. So session is done.
Yeah,
Thank
sure.
you.
Thank you so
Thank you
much,
very
sir,
much.
for your valuable time and sharing your valuable knowledge with our faculty members. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Hammer. Thank you. Thank you, faculties. All the best.
Yeah, so dear faculty members, thank you so much to all of you for making this program successful, and Collaborative College DSU for collaboration with the Excellent. So, dear faculty members, I already shared the attendance link into the chat box. I'm resharing that once again. If anybody missed on that, so please mark your today's attendance. On top of it, definitely you are having one doubt about the certification. So those who mark their attendance 60 and more than 60%, that is nothing but minimum 3 attendance. So they will be receiving their certificate via registered mail ID within 15 working days. Okay, I'm just repeating one more time. Those who submitted their attendance more than 60 or 60%, they will be receiving their certificate via registered mail ID within 15 working days. Okay, so I hope everybody enjoyed the journey of the 5 days on the digital marketing. Definitely, we are always happy and we are always eager to start our new programs, new initiatives for faculty members, for students to the pan India, not only for pan India, for out of India as well. So I just want to do one announcement. So as your faculty member and a strong person, a special person of communication from the Excellent, we are starting one student development program onto the autonomous vehicles and electric vehicle. Be like this is the change of the generation, right? So into the electric and autonomous vehicle. So for that purpose, as a new technology, we are starting our new program from the 6th of October 2025, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So it's my humble request. I'm sharing the registration link. So you can pass that link. Even you can also be a part of that program. You can share this link with your colleges, specifically the EEE students, okay, electric students or mechanical students, where they will get the understanding on the top of it, how the things are currently working into the industry, okay. So they will gain some real-time experience or a hands-on experience. So I shared that registration link into the chat box. So please share the link with your college members, your fellow mates, and I'm inviting all of you to attend this program as well. And definitely we'll see you again on to the 6th October. Okay. Sir, I mark attendance on the dashboard, but didn't fill out from the more than 2 days. Dr. Satik, like you can mark anywhere. You have to fill the form, but at least minimum 3 attendance required, ma'am. So that is the criteria. That is the only one criteria which we have to follow. Okay, so dear faculty members, that's all then. Thank you so much for making this program successful. And we're going to definitely see you again and again for different technologies which are currently booming into the industry, which are going to help for you and your students as well. So on this note, I'm your host Amar, winding up for the day. So excited to see you on the next journey, on the next chapter of the XLR. So till the time, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and happy learning with XLR. Thank you. I'm just sharing the link once again. So if you missed on that, so please mark your attendance. Just randomly sharing that. Yes, sir. I shared into the chat box. I hope you received. Okay, so thank you all of you. Thanks. Bye bye.